Hey guys, welcome back to the Fatal Wrath channel. We are doing some more TMNT Legends content after not doing some for a while because they repeated a lot of their challenges that have already been covered in previous weeks, previous videos. So we didn't really need to make any new content. However, we have one we can do that we have not covered yet. Day of the Donnies. I know I've covered Armagon, that's the way you say it, for his Armageddon challenge. You could definitely look back on that. Goons, I'll have to look back on. If I did that one, then you can look back on the channel. Otherwise, I guess I'll be doing a video on that later on when this one's available. But for right now, I know for a fact we have not done Day of the Donnies, so let's jump into that. We're going to work our way through this challenge and get ourselves some Donatello DNA. Not that I need any, but we'll show you how it's done. They don't have a lot to choose from. Like, literally, these four are going to be my best team. So just like Raph's Rage, we're probably not going to be able to advance very far on it. But this is all you get to choose from. I guess I will just choose one to throw up there because level 12 will be pretty easy. And start that on the automatic and see what happens. Should be pretty easy to start off with, but as we get to the more difficult ones, I don't know how far we're going to be able to advance on this. Especially with not that great of characters to choose from. Yeah, we're really limited this time. We really are. Alright, level 25. So we can also do this one as an automatic as well. And we'll be okay for that one. First stage had you get movie Donatello DNA. I guess it's alright if you need movie characters DNA, but there's other characters to choose from that are a lot better. I also want to bring up a pretty good point here. This does have to do with TMNT Legends, so I wouldn't just exactly tune this out completely. I just want to say I really wish Ludia would get back their licensing. Are they ever missing out on what could be good content to add to this game? They really are. That one was Nick Donnie DNA, and now we're going for Vision Quest Donatello DNA. And it's only level 35, and how high my characters are here should be okay to just do the autoplay and be just fine. But getting back to what I want to tell you, Ludia is really missing out. They really need to get their licensing back. They really need to add some more to this game. Guys, I know there's some that aren't huge Mario fans, but I gotta tell you, I've been playing that Mario RPG, and I've been doing the rematches, which are a lot more difficult than the bosses in the regular game. And the RPG strategies and tactics that are used in that. If that would just get incorporated in this Legends game here, oh my, how much better this game would really be and what they're really missing out on. Stage 4 lets you get LARP Donatello, and being it's only level 45, we should still be okay to do the automatic play on that one as well too. So I play this one boss in Mario RPG where you have to be a blocking defensive god and really block attacks and be really, really good at it. And you only get to be Mario, so you can't play as any other character. And you don't get to use your items that allow you to heal. Yeah, you heard that right. You don't get to heal. You have to block every attack that comes at you, and you have to hit back real strong in order to win the battle. If that strategy could just be worked into TMNT Legends in like a story mode level to kind of add to what we already have here, the level of epicness is out of this world with that. So we have 3 stages left to go. This one is Classic Donatello. Level 55s, you should still be okay. Even with a rotten team like this, should still be able to autoplay and be okay. Anyways, that level with the RPG would be so great if there could be something in here that would let us have to use a blocking technique, no healing whatsoever, and maybe not a limited amount of characters to where you really have to strategize to advance forward rather than, oh, if you're leveled up enough, you're good to go and it's no longer a challenge. The possibilities that this game could have if they just have their licensing back. All we can do, my friends, is hope that we see them get their licensing back one day and that they do decide to add to this game. That's all we can hope for at this point. But if they did, how crazy that would be to just add small strategies like that in there and make this game so much better than what it already is. The videos, the content, the fun we would have in Discord, it would really turn things around. In stage 6, at level 65s, probably could be okay to do autoplay if I took Mutagen Man out. Let's try him with him in there and see what happens. I'll actually swap him out for April. Sorry, lied a little bit there. Swap him out for April, have another form of healing here, as I think that's going to give us a little bit of a tough time, and we're going to manually play this one. I think my other 4 characters are going to do so much better than April, but we'll see what happens. As long as they start off at 60, that still kind of gives a little bit of a gap to kind of help us out. We don't want them using that dodge technique. That's gonna really mess everything up. Really should go for Pulverizer here because he's gonna do that taunt, but we'll see if I can knock down that mushroom first. Well, by now it doesn't really matter. We got him knocked down so much. There we go. But yeah, the possibilities if we could just get that licensing. Well, if Ludia could get that licensing back anyway. That would help so much. You don't even know. What I was waiting for. There we go. Maybe one day, guys. Maybe one day. But for now, this is what we have. If you want to see any of that in action, I'm going to put in the comments, not in the comments, the description, a couple links to some of the live stream action and video recordings that I did that show off some of those RPG strategies. And I made chapters within them so you could just go right to the battle. You won't have to search through the entire video. I really recommend this time round really trying to go back and just checking it out just for a little bit. You know, give it a few minutes. Check it out and see those RPG strategies that could be incorporated in this game should Ludia ever get their licensing back. And I think you would see just how much better this game would be if that would happen. So this one, they're all at level 75. Be it that it's so close with this, and I can't even use my top team. I'm not too sure if you're going to get through it. We can try it here just for some content, but I don't think we're going to get very far. We will give it a try. We're probably going to fail. Maybe 2-star, maybe if we're lucky, 1-star. Let's see what happens. The start of 70, that kind of gives a little bit of a level to play around with here. But hopefully you guys will see what I'm talking about and check it out and see the strategies that could be added in here that would make this game so much better. And Mario RPG definitely displayed that. I know. Talking about a Mario game when you're covering a Turtles game, I understand. But it's more for the RPG strategy. And that's an RPG game, and this Turtles game is an RPG game, and that's why I bring up the point. If you want to, you can always write to Ludia. It's in your help center. And I think they got an email as well too. I think previously when I made that little hacking video of how to get some extra resources, I think we displayed the email to Ludia there. So you can go there and check that out. And write to them either by email or in your help center and see if they are actively trying to work on getting back their license so that they could add more to the game. They may come back with an answer eventually because they're kind of slow. Oh, there's not going to be any more added to the game. What you get is what you get. It's like, I didn't ask that. I said, can we get licensing going? Are you actively working on getting your licensing back? Then we can cover if they're going to actively add to the game or not. You know, one thing at a time. If you guys like me to show you where you can go to ask them that, I can bring that up here real quick when we're done with this level. The music might go off when that happens because when you're writing to them in the help center, the music doesn't really follow. So if you don't mind a little silence, but I can show you where that would be listed. Let's see. This is kind of where it gets a little tougher. So you might want to work on an attack that would get them all. Village April might not survive. But we can get the rest too. And that's okay. Yeah. Might be able to finish the level anyway. But yeah, you can write to them, you can ask them if they're actively working on fixing their licensing and getting it back to where they can do something about it. Who knows, you might actually get a good answer out of them. And if they are, hey, great. Might get better content someday. We can all hope for it, right? Alright, well, that's a 2-star anyway. So, one chance of getting some Space Donatello DNA, and if you play it again, you might get this one as well, too. If you can 3-star it, you can use your warp passes and not even have to play it. You might get some more Space Donatello DNA, which is good to get. He's a good character. But that's all the Donnies. Space Donatello Original, Donatello, Classic Donatello, LARP Donatello, Vision Quest Donatello, Nick Donatello from the series, and movie Donatello from the 2 movies that came out in 2014 and 2016. So if you want to stick with me here just for a second, I'm sorry if the music comes off, but you'll go under the help and support, which is where your level is at. You'll go over here where you write to them, and you can just enter the message, and I'll put one in with you real fast here so we could work on that right now. So we basically just said that we was wondering if you're working on your licensing for TMNT Legends so you can add more content in the future. Any possible chance of that happening or gaining your licensing back so that can happen. Just wondering and thanks. So that'd be really nice. Send it like so. Oh, I need to talk to someone. Let's see. Then they give you some of these. Just put none of the above. None of the above. They receive the request. Now they may ask for your support key. Um, let's see. I'll put mine in. That's found on the loading screen in the lower right hand corner, just in case they need that. Of course, I'm not too sure why they would need that when you're asking something about licensing, but we'll see what happens. And then you can just exit out of there. Music will come back on and wait and see for a response. So maybe, hopefully, they could incorporate some of those role-playing strategy guides, uh, just like what was found in the Mario game. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it happens. And I'll keep you guys posted and updated. See what we hear from them. Hopefully, we hear something good, or we might just get the same old answer. Oh, we're working on it, and thank you for writing in, and whatever they tell us. The funny little workaround. All right. Well, like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, stay alert. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. I'll keep you all posted on this and keep you guys updated in our Discord as far as what happens as well too. So stay alert, tune in. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. I'll keep you posted on what I hear from them. All right? And watch those videos that I'm going to post in the description. I think you'll like it. Alrighty, we'll talk next time. See you then. Take care. Bye bye.